The goal of this film is to inform you, our valued viewer, on the many aspects of depth, movement, and the wonderful creation of sound. The light that is currently on is called the key light. It is used to cast defining shadows over the subject's face. Now this second light, as you may notice, has vastly softened the shadows of the subject's face. This is called the fill light, and is used to even out the shadows so they are not so harsh. That light came from the back of the subject, aptly named the backlight. It is used to define the outline of the subject while creating depth. The next technique we will discuss is rack focus. What is this, you may ask yourself, but I will show you. Did you see that? That's rack focus. It's a technique that changes focal planes from one person on their own action plane to another person on a different action plane. This effect is created by adjusting the focus ring on your camera. It's crackerjack. Now you are probably wondering what reflexivity is. Now this is simply acknowledging the filmmaker's biases and built-in manipulation of the media making process. For example, I could tell you that Theodore here is a great guy and that he will help you do whatever, but that's my opinion and I'm the filmmaker. However, if I hated Theodore here, I could say he's a big-headed charlatan and a bad egg to boot. And that is my bias manipulation of the film. Now let's talk about truck. No, not that kind of truck. This truck. A truck is when the camera, which is mounted on a dolly and truck, moves on said truck, left and right. Now, similar to a truck, we have a dolly, which is just a camera mounted on wheels. With the dolly, we have the dolly shot. In the dolly shot, we move the camera closer to and further away from good old Theodore here. What we must now discuss is the tilt of the camera, which is simply the pivoting of the shot up and down. And that's all there is to tilting, but we also have panning. Panning is just the pivoting of the camera either left or right, and it goes hand in hand with tilting. Now this interesting phenomenon here is known as direct attention. As you can see, the horizontal lines on the brick wall exaggerate the swift movement of Alfred here. Here we see our two talents acting out a short scene. Hold on, what's this? The director seems to have stepped in. This is called blocking the talent, and it is how the director tells the talents to move relative to the camera. Wowzers! Now let's take a look at that scene.